Erik Ten Hag was just not doing a good job. It was just simply poor coaching, poor man management. It was every year one scandal with a high-profile player. It was getting tiring and exhausting. And it's good he's gone. But I'm hearing reports of Ruben Amorim, the Sporting Lisbon head coach.
Yes.
A very good modern manager, attacking inclined. In fact, Chelsea, he was one of the ones on Chelsea's short list. Head Manchester City were looking at him. Even Liverpool were looking at him.
Yeah, Liverpool. I thought he was actually going to go
West
there.
Ham spoke to him, many clubs.
West Ham didn't have money. But look, I think he's a solid manager. Managers of that mood, and to be frank, where modern football has reached, it is very difficult for you to find somebody with the know-how and experience. So you can see most teams are now going towards giving chances to not too experienced managers, but who have, so you look at Company, you look at Maresca, you look at what Arsenal did with Arteta, you look at what Juve is doing with Thiago Motta. It looks like that's where the football is going. Alonso getting the job.
Very young manager.
Very young manager. So Amorim with Sporting Lisbon, I think he's had a really good, like, last 3 seasons at Sporting Lisbon has been really good. Won some silverware there. Obviously, Sporting is not of Man United standard. But when you have that pedigree, quote unquote, under your belt, and he's taking them to Champions League, he's taking them to Europe. I think they're in Europa League this time around. Coming to Manchester United, I think it's a clean slate opportunity for him to bring his ideas. And again, the squad makeup is for managers like that. So it's just about United making it very clear. I don't think Man United should give the next manager a long-term contract. I think we are past it. United have been living in the past for a while. A manager staying for a long time doesn't always mean success. In fact, they are, in modern day football, teams that tend to switch managers more often get more trophies than the ones who have managers for quite a long time. So Real Madrid have been doing it, Chelsea have been doing it. The template was set by Roman Abramovich. If it's not working, don't be afraid to get rid of them. You don't need to suffer for 10 years
unless you
and not
Pep.
Win anything. Pep is 7 years, but he's been winning. So
that's what I'm saying.
Kloppus, but
Arteta
5 years, one trophy, some way. But the point is,
big some way.
Yeah,
you know that if this Ancelotti guy just walks in here and wins the league, Arsenal should consider sacking Arteta.
Yeah, we cannot say ifs and things. So if Arteta wins too, you can consider sacking Maresca too. What is he going to win? But the point is that, look,
he not spend 5 years.
He won't spend 5 years.
No, he has not spent 5 years.
We don't care. 1 year is Chelsea. 1 year, 1 trophy. That's how it's supposed to work. But the point is, look, for Man United, it's a clean slate. The squad is good. It's a very good assembled squad. Ruud van Nistelrooy will do the job on this weekend. Just, I think his job is not to do anything wild. It's just to manage the team whilst they look for a substantive manager. And to be frank, with the way the rumors have been flying in from quite credible sources, it looks like United are quickly looking for a replacement. And I don't think Van Nistelrooy will stay there for much longer. But it's good news. It's good news for Man United. And look, when they sack you and you know you've done a good job, you leave with your head held up high. But when they sack you and you know that you've been gaslighting, you've been arrogant, and you've been throwing lies into the faces of fans, that's when you are leaving, you'll be hiding. You'll be hiding, you'll duck.
In the car.
But we'll see your head. Because that head, we've been seeing it for 3 years. We'll see your head behind the seat, and we'll notice you.
You know, when he got the sack, my mentions were blowing up on X, and I was like, come on, man. The fact that I'm balding doesn't mean that he's my father or anything, because people were mentioning me by heart. But I worry for Man United.
Why, they were mistaking you for him?
No, like everybody was mentioning
black,
me.
you'll be right.
It's like, Charlie, the guy is my old boy. I'm trying to go about, but some way. Yeah, but look, I worry for Man United a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I disagree with Danny that the squad is tailor, it's made in such a way that Amorim can slot in. Okay. Especially for Man United's midfield.
Yes.
You've got a captain who has to play, but he's not good enough at keeping the ball like Amorim would want his team to be organized and he's a modern day coach. His team is very good at holding ball. In fact, he mixes it a lot. He can go on the counter, but predominantly they keep the ball quite well. Casemiro is past it, I think. Eriksen, even though he's the most assured player on the ball in Man United, I don't think he's got the heart for it. Yeah. At the moment, he's got the if you like, the energy for it, in the way his team presses and what have you. He now has to recoach that front line from Marcus Rashford to Højlund to Anthony to Ahmad. on the pressing because it's very haphazard at the moment. And he's got a lot of work to do with what Man United have got. And that was the problem. When you sign players for managers like Erik Ten Hag and they fail, the manager fails, you are likely to bring in a lot more players for the manager who is coming in, who will demand certain specialities in certain areas for him to be able to play the way he wants. But we'll see how he's able to work with this squad.
Because the Hag signings might not necessarily be good for the new manager.
Yeah, and I don't think they will be. And the Hag signings most of them have failed woefully under the manager. So, but we'll see what Ruben Amorim does if indeed he gets the job.